Every single time, we're always going to be going through different challenges, whether it's negative thoughts or everything that we see on TV, because every single time that we're looking at the news is always bad news, right? So all those negative thoughts are something that we are affected day by day. And the only way that we're able to overcome those negative thoughts is by putting ourselves surrounded in other things that can help us strengthen our mind, our body, and emotions. But that's something that takes day by day.
Yeah, I love it. I love your journey. I love how similar we are in our path, even though we talk about it in a slightly different way. Leading a good example is something that was very important to me. I want to be a good example for my kids. In my book, The Dedication says to all the stroke survivors who are dealing with the aftermath of stroke and despite it all are seeking transformation and growth. To my family, I hope that I have set a good example. I mean, that's
Yeah,
my only goal. My only goal is to set a good example to show them
yeah.
when adversity comes how you can respond. I think there's a way to respond that's wrong, and then there's many ways to respond that are right. There's unfortunately, responding by going back to the way that you were before, I think is the wrong way to respond.
Mhm.
And then finding a new path forward, taking aim and choosing the wrong direction, sinning, and then readjusting, and then going again in another direction. I believe like is the example that we need to set for other people, just so that my kids can see in the future when they go through a tough time, they go, I think I remember one way that my dad did it that might be supportive of my recovery. Oh, okay, this is what dad did. I don't need to do what dad did, but this is kind of how he thought about that and how he approached that. That's really what I was setting out to achieve. And I think I've achieved that and I feel really good about that.